Hey guys, season 42, war number 4. This is for Loki against LVT. One of my favorite rivalries that we have out there. Taters has a special place in my heart. He took a chance on me 4 years ago, brought me into Fort Loki, and the game has never been the same since came in. This is node number 5. It is Ma. I'm bringing in my 7-star rank 2 Overseer. The one thing the clown did tell me before actually going into the fight was make sure you use an invulnerability boost because you're going to get a special 3 eventually. And right there, I took a combo to the face, and that was fantastic. So I lost my invulnerability boost. I need to keep him below 3 bars of power. I launched a special 2 right into his block. I'm starting to freak out, but I get saved by the auto block mechanic that Overseer has. Now I really need Overseer to launch a special 2 to drain his power. I block his special 2. I still have my cosmic mode going on. So my goal here is to get an opening and just lay into him. And you see here that I was pretty lucky. He's going to give me another opening, and I am just going to lay waste to that is Ma. So it wasn't the cleanest of fight, but it did definitely get the nerves shaken out of me for this war. That was definitely the worst fight that I had this war. All right, next fight is this Node 20 thing. My boy Cam sent me a video of him taking this using Falcon, and it went really well. My goal here was to finish this fight as fast as possible, so the first time I get locked on with Falcon, I want to end this fight during that time frame. So I get locked on. I start laying into him. Thing against Falcon, really not a big deal. This node is a brand new node for this war season, where if you stand close to him, he gets regenerate. I think they definitely made this node easier than they have in previous seasons when it was strike counter fury. But so now you can see I've got a special 2, and my lockdown is about to end, and I lay waste to him. So I'm at 99% health, and he's down. So definitely an easy fight. I don't know if he really belongs on that node. All right, so Trevor, my boy in For Loki in my battle group, and I were going back and forth who's going to take this fight. He was going to hit the sack pretty soon, so I said, well, I might as well take it so my boosts don't run out, and wait for him to wake up in the morning. So I did duel quite a bit with Overseer and Absman. Again, this is a rank 7-star rank 2 Overseer against a 6-star rank 4. Not a big issue. This node is a nothing burger for Overseer. I can't get nullified because that's what Overseer does. And all I have to do is make sure I keep him below his special 1 so that I can go ahead and counter heavy his special so he removes his form. It goes really, really well. And you could right now in his Uru form, he really can't take a whole lot of physical damage, but that's going to be okay. I'm just going to go up to a special 3 with 6 gamma charges. And I'm going to make sure I remove his Uru form before I launch it. And then I'm just going to lay into him. And it is just beautiful, the kind of damage that Overseer does with 6 gamma charges in cosmic mode. All right, so I'm going to bait out. Never mind, I didn't bait out that last special 1. I launched my special 3. I'm going to start my cosmic mode. He's down to less than 50%. Actually, he's down to 37% after that special 3. He launches his special 2, and folks, that is it. That is it. It's absolutely fantastic. I didn't take any damage except for that sting damage that I got for not waiting for the power sting to expire after I reached 3 bars of power. All right, so my next fight is against this kitty. Luckily, the meta isn't an issue here because my battle group have already cleared the boss. So I'm bringing in Nimrod. I'm definitely going to make sure that I have a power star 1. And then I'm just going to try to get to 2 bars of power as soon as possible and launch that. And she's done. Kitty against Nimrod, it's not even fair. So she doesn't want to launch a heavy. Finally, she does. I start laying into her. I'm almost up with 2 bars of power. She does have a couple prowesses, but again, it's not going to be a big issue. 1 more 5-hit combo, and I'm going to launch my special 2, and she melts. So that's the end of that fight. It took less than 30 seconds, 22 seconds. So again, Nimrod versus Kitty. It's a great thing to watch. All right, so my last fight for this war is against iBomb. This I'm going to take it with my Overseer as well. It's a great matchup because every time that iBomb tries to poison Overseer, Overseer's going to gain a gamma charge and just ramp me up that much faster. My goal here is to bait out his special ones, and try not to get backed up against the wall. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more aggressive and hitting into his block to keep him on his side of the map. And for the most part, I do a pretty good job. I try not to parry right away because I didn't want to have that concussion. That's part of the node. So I am going to be playing this a little stun immune and hit into him. And you can already see I'm not even in cosmic mode, and I'm just doing a ton of damage to this I-bomb. All right, so now I'm going to try to start baiting out these special ones. And eventually he does throw one. There we go. I could have landed a heavy and may have pushed him up to 2 bars of power, which I did not want to do. But I'm doing a pretty good job here keeping him against his map. Now, you see he did hit a special into my block, but he didn't proc a prowess. I think that has to do with the concussions that I place on him when he throws a special. And I launched my special 2. And he's going to be melting really soon here. Now, I did make a mistake here. I notice I am at special 1, and when Overseer throws a special 1, it's a 1.5 second stun after the special 1. I thought I could get into him before the stun ran out. I couldn't. He launches his special 1 against me. But you can see he didn't do a whole lot of damage. I am running inequity in my masteries, so yeah, it was a great fight. This was a fantastic war. There are very few wars out there that I feel like at the towards the end that I did a good job, and I really do feel like I did a good job on this war. These 5 fights, I had some perfect matchups, and that's thanks to Clown and PWF, my battle group officers. So thank you so much, guys. Anyway, that ends this war. LVT, the war actually isn't over yet. I'm very excited to see how it turns out. But it looks like LVT brought their A game. So good on you, Taters, Lizer, TJ, Psychobilly, Pantyman Pete, and all my friends over at LVT. And I'll check you guys later. Thanks.